Judge Amy Coney Barrett continuing to make her case today for the nation's highest court. Barrett will take questions from the Senate Judiciary Committee in person for the first time since her nomination. Washington correspondent Jesse Turnor joining us now with what to expect on day 2. Good morning, Jesse.
Good morning. Members are gearing up to ask Barrett a variety of questions, including her past statements on abortion, whether she plans to recuse herself from any possible lawsuits stemming from this presidential election, and then the upcoming Supreme Court case over the Affordable Care Act. Now, there are 22 members on the committee, and they each get 30 minutes, so it's shaping up to be a long day of testimony.
The hearing to confirm Judge Amy Barrett to the Supreme Court.
Right off the bat, Senate Judiciary Chair Lindsey Graham made Republicans' intentions clear.
She'll make an outstanding member of the Supreme Court.
If, and that's a big if, Republicans succeed in rushing this nomination through the Senate.
But the committee's top Democrat, Dianne Feinstein, and her colleagues also didn't hide why they opposed Judge Amy Coney Barrett's confirmation. Dick Durbin and others showed the faces of Americans they said would lose health insurance if the U.S. Supreme Court overturns the Affordable Care Act.
It's a person headed to the Supreme Court with an agenda. President Trump has explained it. He wants to make sure we eliminate the Affordable Care Act.
Barrett did not address Democrats' concerns specifically, but told the committee she does write every opinion with specific faces in mind.
I ask myself how I would view the decision if one of my children was the party that I was ruling against. Even though I would not like the result, would I understand that the decision was fairly reasoned and grounded in law?
Barrett said she would follow the same standard as judge on any court.
I believe Americans of all backgrounds deserve an independent Supreme Court that interprets our Constitution and laws as they are written.
But that likely won't be enough to sway Democrats to support her, which Graham also made clear.
This is going to be a long, contentious week.
So this process is not expected to change the outcome, but it is a chance for members to make their positions known less than a month away now from Election Day, including Graham, who is in an unexpectedly tight race, and Senator Kamala Harris, who is vying to become the next vice president. In Washington, I'm Jesse Turnor.